A very good morning. You're watching News 9 with me, Deepak. And first up, the session in the Assembly is expected to see a heated debate over the Vijayanand Kashyapanavar fiasco with the police. Now, the BJP has been asking for the arrest of the MLA ever since the drama took place outside the UB city a couple of days ago. Vijayanand had appeared before the media and feigned innocence. Now, the BJP might rake the issue that why has the MLA not been arrested. Now, the MLA has been available to the media. This has again raised a controversy where BJP has claimed that he is freely available to the media but not to the police. Now, these are the two major issues that will be raked up in the Assembly today, where they will bring up the issue of the arrest of MLA Vijayanand, who is still running free after the alleged assault on the police constables, and also the police brutality in the Kudagi district where a few innocent villagers were allegedly beaten up. As you can see, they were beaten up by these police constables. So these two issues will be discussed in the Assembly today. It is sure to receive some serious flack from the opposition. And the JDS as well as the BJP might ask for the resignation of the Home Minister in the matter. So the two issues that are probably going to rake up the Assembly session today is the MLA fiasco and of course the police brutality in Kudagi district, where the police constables were seen beating up innocent villagers of Kudagi, and of course the MLA Vijayanand issue, which has been going on in the Assembly for quite a few days now after the MLA allegedly beat up a few constables outside the Sky Bar Lounge in UB City. Now, Health Minister UT Khadar is in the news again, but unlike other politicos, he has hit the headlines for the virtuous side. Take a look.
Take a look at this elderly couple, grievously injured. They are 72-year-old Hariharan and 62-year-old Shanta. But what really happened to them? Well, this couple met with an accident near Mekri Circle. The accident happened last night when the couple was crossing the road and an auto hit them. Upon the impact, the auto fell on them, leaving them grievously injured. But little did they know that there was a messiah in their life, and the messiah came in the guise of UT Khadar, our very own health minister. The generous man that he is, UT Khadar offered his vehicle to escort them to KC General Hospital. Meanwhile, our health minister, who was headed to an iftar party, decided to take an auto himself.
ನಾವು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಯುವ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ವಾಹನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಕ್ಷಾ ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಪಲ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದರ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ ಇಬ್ಬರು, ಒಂದು ಗಂಡ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಹೆಂಗಸು ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರು. ಬಹುಶಃ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಆ ರಿಕ್ಷಾವನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ಆ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುಶಃ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಗಾಯಗೊಳಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಆ ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಎತ್ತಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಾರನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಆ ಕಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ಬಹುಶಃ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತ್ರರನ್ನು ಜರಿಸಿ ಕಳಿಸಿದೆ. ಅವರನ್ನು KC ಜನರಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಬಹುಶಃ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ. ಅವರು ಹೆಡ್ ಇಂಜರಿ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು KC ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅವರು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
What a goodwill gesture, we must say. The condition of the couple is serious and they have been shifted to NIMHANS for further treatment.
ಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಲೇಸ್ ರೋಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇಳಿದು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಆಟೋ ಬಂದು ಹೊಡೆದಿದೆ. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಅನ್ಕಾನ್ಷಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ರಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ವಾಚ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಸಿವಿಯರ್ ಏಟು, ತಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಕಾಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಏಟಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ರಾಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Indeed, UT Khadar came as a saving grace in their life. Had he not lent help on time, they might have met their end last night. Sunil, News 9, Bengaluru.
Now, college is a temple where students are imparted knowledge. But here is a temple of learning in Bagalkot that seems more like a hell to students. Here's a report on the pitiable students in Moraji Desai College in Bagalkot.
Look at the regrettable state of these students. They are covering their noses due to the unbearable stench. No, they are not sitting near a public toilet. This is their temple of learning. This is the classroom in Moraji Desai Residential College in Bagalkot. In a place where the students should be given an ideal environment for learning, they are being made to go through hell. The students are even forced to sleep here at night, and in the morning, they get ready in the same room for their classes. The Morarji Desai Residential College in Bagalkot was started in the year 2011. But the state of the college is deteriorating every year. The college is being run in a rundown rented building and even has shortage of teachers. There are about 180 girls and boys studying in what is supposed to be a residential college. But they have just 6 classrooms, which also double up as their hostel rooms. The students are taught in classrooms which are situated next to a stinking toilet. They eat, study and sleep in the same room. There are just 2 bathrooms and 2 washrooms in the whole building. This is supposed to be used by all the 180 students. Colleges are considered second homes for the students, but this college has become a horror house.
ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು 2 ಬಾತ್ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ 80 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ 80 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 2 ಬಾತ್ರೂಮು 2 ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೇನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓದಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ಯಮ್ಮ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
The state of the washrooms here is worse than public toilets. The students sit beside this stinky place and study. The science students have no lab, nor do they have any raw materials required for the lab work. Jaded with the facilities, the students have now taken to protest. They have approached your channel and have shared their grief. JDU State President Nagi Gowda, who learnt about the pitiable state of the students, decided to hear out their woes.
ಮೊರಾರ್ಜಿ ದೇಸಾಯಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ನಡೆಯುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೋಗ್ಯತೆ ಇರಲಾದಂಥದ್ದು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತು ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಿ ಬಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದವರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಬೇಕನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ನಾವು ಒತ್ತಾಡ.
The government boasts about free education and improving the education system, but it has lent a deaf ear to the sufferings of these young students. Will CM Sar wake up at least now? Suresh Nayak for News9, Bagalkot.
Here's a curious case of a village's mistaken identity. And believe it or not, the identity has not been corrected for a record 20 years. Here's the story about Yellur village, which falls in Belagavi Taluk but appears to be in Maharashtra.
Yes, you heard it right. The village is in Karnataka, but a milestone shows it as part of neighbouring Maharashtra. And what is extremely puzzling is that the village falls in Belagavi Taluk. Belagavi city, in fact, houses Suvarna Saudha, a dazzling replica of the Vidhana Saudha. The ugly truth is staring in the face of thousands of Kannada-loving citizens, but the state government seems to be in deep slumber. A leading RTI activist, Bhimappa Gadag, sought information from various departments of the Karnataka government, and all of them have confirmed the fact that Yellur is indeed part of the state.
ಯಳ್ಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಹಕ್ಕಿನಿಂದ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ಬೆಳಗಾವಿ ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಆದರೂ ಸಹಿತ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಳ್ಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಳ್ಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಬರೆದು ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಸುಮಾರು 20 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಈ ಕಲ್ಲು ಮರಾಠಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ ಭಾಷಿಕರ ನಡುವೆ ಒಂದು ದೇಶವನ್ನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಹಾಕಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಡಳಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಮನವಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ.
Gadag says that most of the government departments are passing the buck instead of taking action. The police department too is sitting idle over the matter, saying that either the court or the state government needs to give them the green signal for removing the offending milestone.
ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ತೀವ್ರವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಗಂಭೀರವಾಗಿ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಕೂಡಲೇ ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಂಡು ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದ ಆದೇಶವನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಅಂತ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲನ್ನು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕಂತ ನಾನು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸಮಸ್ತ ಜನತೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
The angst of locals like Patil is justified as the government seems to be looking the other way as this kind of open daylight encroachment goes unchecked. Will the government act at least now? Shrikant Kubakaddi, News9, Belagavi.
Now, while the police of India had given up on the idea of bringing Dawood back to the country, looks like here's a bait that he might bite. Take a look.
The underworld don Dawood Ibrahim's elder sister Hasina Parker died following a massive cardiac arrest in Dongri, Mumbai last night. Hasina Parker, sister of Dawood Ibrahim, died today. After she complained of chest pain, she was taken to the hospital at 2:30 p.m. However, the doctors treating her declared her dead 45 minutes later. Doctors said that she died of a cardiac arrest. Hasina Parker, like her brother, was a renowned name in Nagapada. She was active in land grabbing and extorting money from builders. The police are now on heightened alert as they speculate the presence of Dawood in his sister's funeral ceremony that is being arranged in Nagapada later today. Dawood Ibrahim, who is believed to be in Karachi, is one of the most wanted criminals in India. The mastermind behind the 1993 Bombay blasts has been absconding ever since, but is still said to be running the D Company in India from Pakistan. The police believe that Dawood might come down to pay homage to his sister. But the big question is, will India finally manage to trap him? A News9 report.